Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a Dad Streamer right here in the Because of Network's official Twitch channel. Hope you all are doing well today, and I apologize for my absence last week. But this is now. We are back, and we are coming back to our full-time schedule, which we will talk about later on in the day, but we're going to continue our playthrough of Football Manager 2015. There I am right there. Say hello, John. Hello, John. We have some business to take care of in our next game. In 5 days' time, it's a Crystal Palace FA Cup game in freezing hail conditions away from home. So it's going to be a fun one. Let's put it that way, okay? So we're gonna wait till we get closer to the time to pick our team, because we are going to pick a semi-strong team for that game, okay? I'm just trying to get some minutes into Leon Britton's legs, and he might actually start. And the same thing with Paul Dummett too, so you never know. Alright. But we are aiming to qualify for the next round of the FA Cup, and the FA Cup is one of our targets, but we've also got a game against Hull coming up, so it's going to be a rotated squad. Maybe not as rotated as I'd like, but we're going to do this one game at a time, okay? Albus Manu goes to Ipswich. Good deal. Get him some games under his belt. And Serrano is going to Portugal to get some games under his belt too. So that's good. I wanted to get those two some game time. And I think, I've got enough cover at both positions to I've got enough cover basically. Chamak is the danger. Routledge is obviously going to be the story. I don't feel okay. They're asking me about the future of Mark Hughes. I don't feel it's my place. It'll be good to see Lane. I just hope he won't enjoy it. It's in the script, isn't it? Crystal Palace coming with fresh resounding victory. The very best we'll have to be prepared for a tough match. Are you confident? I'm confident as long as we stick to our game plan. So the game's tomorrow. Let's pick our team. Hildebrand, Richards. We're going to go with Fernandez, Blackett, and Dummett. Jack Hawk, Leon Britton, excuse me. That's a peddling. Jack Hawk, Leon Britton. On the wings, we're going to go with Ben Yedder, Amanda Goodall, Jefferson Montero, and Bafetemi Gomez. Okay, and on the bench, Fabianski, Norton, Williams, Shelby, Obiang, Dyer, and Sigurdsson. Okay, that's the squad that we're going with. Tactics. So we're going to give Leon Britton a run out, see how he handles everything. This is going to be a tough one to deal with. But I'm confident, as I said, I'm confident as long as I stick to my game plan. I'm pleased to welcome back Routledge. Routledge can't be affected by... I'm not trying to get him Wayne's head. I like Wayne Routledge. He's a good player. He just wasn't good enough for me. I don't think he would have wanted to wait. Josh Sheehan. Okay. We're not doing it for 3 months. If you're going to do it, we're going to do it to the end of the season. But he can be recalled. Suggest terms. Accept offer. You benefit from first team football. So let me see what else we got here. Kenji Gould's playing decent. Alright. So they're playing Chamak as a... Okay. Joel Ward plays for Swansea now. That's ironic. Alright. We got a strong lineup. Some players will play here, some players will not. Can't deny it makes things easier with James McArthur being out. Okay, they're going for an attacking kind of formation, so are we. So let's apply some advice to our team and talk to the thing and tell them we owe Palace, get out there and get revenge. The players seem motivated. Here we go. Ow, that's loud. Well, it's not loud for you guys, but it's loud in my ears. So, Gomez offside. How ironic. Clock offside. Isn't good. Paul Dummett's got a knock, which is always good when you put your we've had no shots on target. It's been a bad game for us. Our attacking force is not clicking. Drab match so far. Aggressive. I'm not pleased with what I saw. Passionate. A lot more to come from you. Get out there and score a goal. Okay, better from Dummett. And that was a foul. And they're just fouling the machine today. So we're gonna have to be better than that. Alright. Nathan Dyer is coming on for Bafetemi Gomez, who's played dreadfully today. And that's the only change I'm making right now. Jefferson Montero could come off for Gylfi Sigurdsson. So another free kick. Stop giving away free kicks in those positions. And just ran into Brendy hard one. This is a niggly game. Good save by that keeper. Oh, it comes back to us. Oh. Alright. Montero comes off for Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson's going into advanced playmaker mode. Passionate. I want to see a good performance. Here in a minute for Sandra Shelby. Off the bar, it's in. Nathan Dyer. Okay, on comes John Joe Shelby for Leon Britton. Okay, they're going to start attacking now. They haven't had a shot on target, so that's good. Yannick Balassi, another former Swansea player. Interestingly enough. I would say Wayne Routledge is a former Swansea player, but Wayne Routledge, you know, was sold him to Palace. So Goodall failed the audition to be Sigurdsson's replacement, so that's going to go to John Joe Shelby then, I guess. Die with the second. Okay, better second half than first half. That's good. Just a very, very... one of those games where the referee was handy to grab his whistle. Guy looking for a hat-trick. That would be something if we got a hat-trick. Sigurdsson shoots. Sigurdsson hasn't played entirely great, but he was only thrust as a you know, not emergency, but makeshift. That's the word I'm looking for. So I think we got this one in the bag. We're still in the FA Cup. Now we've got to go to Hull. Assertive. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Nathan Dyer, player of the match. So that's good. Arsenal win. Swansea win. Swansea is still in the FA Cup. Oh, Mo Bear's got a broken foot. Well. I'm going to leave him there. $90,000. That's chicken feed these days, but you know, the FA can afford. All right. So Ben Yedder, while he's not scoring as many goals, has won his place because of a couple of bad performances from Gomez. So we're gonna go in. They're going to pull a last-minute bid on deadline day, and I'm not going to be able to get a replacement. I know that's what's going to happen. All right, Fabianski. His abilities dropped a little bit, but he hasn't been playing bad. Norton, Virgil, Williams, Taylor. Cork is going to be slow, so we're going to do Obiang, Shelby, Dyer, Sigurdsson, Prib, Ben Yedder. On the bench, Hildebrand, Dummett, Fernandez, Cork, Goodall, Montero, Gomez. Okay. And Leon Burton played okay, but he is firmly reserve midfielder territory now. Oh. Let's check our run of form, because ever since we lost that game to West Brom in the stupidest way possible, we've only lost 2 games. So we've been, you know, we've been on form. Let's hope we can keep that form up. I want Jurgen Locadia. But yeah, we messed up that one. Tom Carroll's played a bunch of games for Spurs, but he wasn't I didn't need him. You know, I've played this game often enough to know who I need and who I don't need. And the two loan players that were at the club, Nelson Oliveira and all right. I'm going to wait for Ashley Williams to make a decision. But something tells me it's going to be a deadline day signing at the last minute. Okay. Okay, well, it's tomorrow, so Actually, yeah. Dummett is completely and utterly exhausted. So I'm going to put him in the reserves. Transfer deadline's in a week. I'm going to hold a meeting. Start training Montero. I'm going to dismiss that advice. Loan Paul Vilters, offer Louis Reed for loan, offer an American loan. Next, because Califano's not going to make it at this club. He's actually going to be leaving at the end of the season because, you know, he's £5,000 a week. Things happen very quickly, but I won't rule anything in or out. Those runs can be tough on the legs, but generate fantastic momentum. I don't have weakened teams. I have different options. We play Birmingham or Middlesbrough. That is a heck of a tie to get us into the next round. That's good. That's really good. Paul Dummett has pulled his hamstring. Bettinelli, man. Has only played 7 games. That's harmed his development. Vilters has gone to Newport. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we can jump high. So let's apply some advice to the team and passionately tell them we're the favourites. I want control of the midfield. And start the match. It's Steve Bruce's weird defensive formation. Foul after a minute, it's going to be one of those games. Harry Maguire. See, it's a free kick. Good save by I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have to do this with set pieces, I'm afraid. I hate that. Over the counter. Andy Robertson. It's in. It's a good counter. Actually, Williams is not playing well. He could be coming off soon. Dang, that's the second time they've countered us. Van Dijk and Williams are not playing well. We're going to call one back for half time. this will be an aggressive team talk. Where's your passion, lads? Jack Cork is coming on to shore up defensively. And Bafetemi Gomez is coming on to give us a little more punch up front. Jefferson Montero for Wissam Ben Yedder. Confirm. Let's go attacking. Well, they've beaten us a couple of times on the counter, but we need to start producing chances. And control the ball would be excellent. It's in. It's an own goal. That's Virgil. Alright, good. Can we get a second? That's a free kick. Can we score? No. It's over. Should have shot then instead of let Robertson come over. Yeah, just a couple of mistakes cost us. And again, another high fouling game. Hull with the win, and we are going to be aggressive. That wasn't good enough. That was not good enough. We played better in the second half, but it wasn't good enough. And Mike Dean apparently had a good game, so that's unfortunate. We're trying to get as high up in the table as possible. We had a chance, but we blew it. If we're in tackles, win the ball back. More good solid game. John Shelby Liverpool get paid for John Shelby. Okay, we got Burnley in 5 days. That was the wrong team selection. I will fully admit that was the wrong team selection, but man. Where's my mouse? I just lost my mouse. I took my hand off it and lost it. Okay. Squad. Let's have a look at what we've got. Ashley Williams played like terrible, so he's going to be dropped for Fernandez. Jack Cork, who's been brilliant this season, comes back in. So is Amanda Goodall. Dyer played horrible, but I'm going to keep him in the side. Sigurdsson, I'm going to bring in I'm going to bring in Edgar Prib, and we're going to start with Bafetemi Gomez. I just said that Gomez lost his place because Ben Yedder's recent form, and Ben Yedder just kind of flushed it. So, that's the team for Burnley. And it's a home game, so that's, that's good. So it's Everton v Southampton. I could have won the Capital One Cup. But, c'est la vie. It is what it is. So the transfer window closes on the 2nd. I've got nobody to bring in. Serge Gnabry. When he couldn't get in. Okay. The whole team wants to bounce back with the whole game with a win. Sean likes to question your manager to how his scrums affect you. Personal. Yeah. He was upset that we beat them last time in the FA Cup. So, Daesh has made it personal. I don't like those kind of managers in this game. I just literally said I have a problem with you, Sean. But that's okay. We could be looking at the end of Arsene Wenger here for Arsenal. As Arsenal slip to 6th with a draw with Leicester, who are 19th. Okay, we are 8th. We could leapfrog Arsenal. Okay. If we win, we could leapfrog Arsenal. So, let us see what we can do. Oh, goodness me. But no, I have no business in the transfer window unless it's signing a replacement for Williams. And I've got a guy in mind, but... Oh, I came 3rd in Manager of the Month award. If I'd have won that last game, I'd have got Manager of the Month. Ain't that coinky dink? That's okay. Taking on Burnley. Alright, let's see what we've got. Alright, that's the starting lineup. I'm comfortable with that. Ashley Williams is dropped. Jack Cork takes the armband. Supply the advice to the team. Assertive. Just go out there and relax, play the natural game. The result will come, okay? Alright. Let's see what we can do. Now, last time we beat them in the cup, so, we didn't have our strongest side up, but they didn't have their strongest side up either. So it's time to see who is the better team. Save. Guy should have passed that. Go Sigurdsson. Oh, grazes the top of the ball. Alright. Is he onside? Oh man, that was a golden opportunity for Prib. Recovering by Virgil. Oh, they missed the ball. Okay. I want to get football managed by Burnley. So static, Dyer's offside. I could tell it was offside to begin with. touched it. Van Dijk to Fabianski. Fabianski to Norton. Pass it, Nathan. Okay, it's only the second shot on target, but we're trying. That was annoying. One is Danny Ings doing way out there for a corner. Good save by Fabianski. Tighten up. Game is getting past Jack Cork. Another drab match. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Go out there and do it. Assertive. To make a difference. I know that you're capable. I'll bring Dyer off from Montero if he keeps, like, you know, not crossing the ball. He's an inside forward, so, you know. Okay, it's in. Sigurdsson. Good, Nathan. You pass the ball, somebody else scores it. That's kind of how we can get it working. Hand it off. Good deal. Back to Dyer. Dyer trips. Dyer with a goal. 2 goals in the space of a couple of minutes. That's good, but I'm still bringing Jack Cork off. Game passed him by. So Pedro Obiang for Jack Cork. Ben Yedder. Gordon was offside. Of course he was. Ben Yedder. See, Ben Yedder's different type of player to Gomez. Gomez is like a target man advanced forward, so to speak. So he can play advanced forward, but he's not going to run at you. He's more like a focal point. Whereas Ben Yedder is going to run at you and, you know, bring off. I'll bring off Gylfi Sigurdsson. Bring on John Shelby. Nobody there. Stephen Reed, tactical foul. Sum up the day. Second yellow. Oh, it should have been a goal. That would have been a good goal too. One of those old-timey Arsene Wenger team goals. Oh well, we won. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Okay, we're in 7th. Good deal. Ooh, my skin is peeling. Alright, so let's see. Please use result. Referee was right today. Referee made the right call. We play Crystal Palace. We just beat Crystal Palace. But now we've got to deal with the transfer window. Now, I've only got £72,000. I've got no clauses to sell. So if they want Ashley Williams, now is the time. Okay. My job security is there. Let's ask the board for something. For a new contract. Got it. New contract. I really don't like Sean Dyche in this game. Okay, it's transfer deadline day. Sign him. What's the phrase? Crap or get off the pot. Okay, I don't care about Sean Dyche anymore. Let's check my squad registrations. Everybody still registered. Needs to be registered. Paul Dummett's registered. Okay, so confirm. Squad list is fine. We're going to decline to take part because I need to know if Ashley Williams for suggest terms finalized deal. You know what, Jefferson? You kiss us. You were gonna get yeah. So, Ashley Williams. I don't think he's going. I think he's staying. Because nobody's putting a bid for him. Nobody put in a bid for him. Ooh, Stoke won. Come on. Get to the next phase without losing our captain. Ooh, it's on a knife edge, but I think we got it. Okay. Okay. Let's just see who else might need to be registered. No. Okay, confirm. Long report. Team of the week. Alright. Oh, okay. Good. We got out of it. We've still got our captain. So that's good. That's good. Because his partnership with Virgil is, you know. Let's leave to physio. I don't like injections because it makes them out longer. No. But the problem is I don't have adequate replacements at the moment. Judd Baker is the only option I've got. So I'm going to use Jefferson Montero then. Okay. Yeah, he's not going to make it in time. So Montero is going to be my striker substitute. So that's good. We get Middlesbrough. So another interest. So Favorite gives a chance to qualify for the next round. Okay. So Gomez 5 to 7 days. Dummett is about a week out too. So let's pick today's starting 11. Fabianski, Norton, Van Dijk, Williams, Taylor. Midfield. Jack Cock didn't play too well in his last game, so I'm going to go Pedro Obang and John Shelby in there. Nathan Dyer, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Jefferson Montero, Wissam Ben Yedder. On the bench, Hildebrand, Williams, Richards, Fernandez, Cork, Britton, Pibb, Goodall. Okay. Is it a Saturday? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, well, he's got to earn his place in the team. If he's not playing well, then that's his problem. Alright. So it's basically the same people they played in the FA Cup. So we could overtake Tottenham, and we could overtake Arsenal. Actually, a win or a draw, we're up over Arsenal. So who Tottenham playing? Sunderland. We're settled at 15th. Okay, and they're home. Look good in training. All right, let's do this. Passionate with the favourites here. Go out there, and I want control of the midfield. Blessy played a couple of games for Swansea last season. Oh, it's a goal. Well, just walk through the midfield. And Tottenham are winning, so that's not good. Show some passion, lads. Come on. He's offside. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. He should have done better with that. Montero with the goal. His first goal of the season, which is quite shocking. He should have had more level, but you know what? I'm not happy with that. I am far from pleased with that. I'm not happy with Ashley Williams' performance, and that's the rest of them are okay. Who was marking him? That counts as Williams' mistake. Neil Taylor's looking awful. So is Ashley Williams. Ashley Richard. Okay. That's easy then. Okay. And John Shelby's been struggling all game for Leon Britton. I know it seems weird putting Britton in there, but I got a feeling. The infamous treble substitution. That's a free kick. I guess with that too. Who's marking Yannick Bolasie? Not playing well at all. Cool. Yes! Okay. Team talk. Passionate. Demand more. Every time we get back in this game. Oh, that's it. Now, do not concede again. Penalty. Oh, Nathan Dyer dived. Oh, no. No booking. No VAR, so... Is there a sting in the tail? That was offside anyway. This is one of these. This is a bit of a let-off. Don't pass it that way. Stop passing towards the goal. Oh. We end up with a foul. Played better than Shelby anyway. What a game. Okay, assertive. That was a bit of a let-off. We weren't good enough. We weren't good enough. Having Martin Kelly. Strained knee ligaments. Okay. Confidence post. Oh, a sensational turnaround. I have to take the blame. He's not signing footballer. Okay, we got lucky. We got very lucky. Like, stupendously lucky. But we're up to 7th. So that's good. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're starting to gain momentum back. Yeah, start training on that. List Adam King. All right. Let's give him his contract. Uh-oh. I have to give him key play. Alright, that's fine. He's been playing well anyway. I can always change that when, when he's not looking. But he was one of the most high play players, so alright. Ow. My sunburn hurts. Sorry. I got sunburned yesterday. I don't know if you can tell or not. Alright. Everybody knows you have to keep working. Training's been excellent. So but Williams' form has gone off a cliff. So he's not starting the next game. There we go. Alright, and I think we're going to call it a game after the Leicester match. Because I am hurting. Actually, no, let's do the FA Cup game first. So let's play the Leicester game. Citizen Team of the Week. Paul Dummett will be back. Alright. So we have to take advantage of Arsenal Newcastle today. So the last time we played these guys, it was a draw. So we have to pull something out here. So I've gone with Google and Cork with Sigurdsson. So those two will pull the strings while Cork will kind of anchor right here. I've gone with Preb for this match because I need... Ben Yedder didn't play well at all in a couple of other games. So I need the backup striker. But aside from that, I think we're good going forward. I want pace on the right, patience on the left. Apply advice to the team. Passionate. Let's do a calm. If we play our game, we'll win. And you're all capable of that. So I don't want to go slamming coffee cups and, you know, whatever. I have faith in my players. Drink water booked after 25 seconds. Taylor, come on. Not good. Bendieta with the goal. Alright, so we're up to 5th. I like that. My life just flashed before my eyes. So there's Dyer, a good save by Schmeichel. But we're dominating right now, which means that at some point we're going to get football managers. And I hate that. I know it's going to happen. They've taken the possession percentage increase. But we're still peppering the shots in, so that's good. The only thing standing between us is Peter Schmeichel's son. No, I'm kidding. Kasper Schmeichel is a good Premier League goalkeeper. And I think that's one of the reasons why Leicester struggled when they surprisingly sold him. Because they used Danny Ward. And look, I'm a Welsh football fan. Danny Ward can't get in the Wrexham side. And he's second choice goalkeeper for Wales. Oh, it's a penalty. He shoved him down. Sigurdsson to make it 2. Preb is not playing well, so he's probably going to be sacrificed at half-time, giving a little bit more pace. Now, you need to stop making sliding tackles in the box, man. You've already given away a penalty. It's a good save again. Okay. So they're starting to fight back at the end of the half. And that was a good save. Oh, it's a goal. Yep, that's been coming. Neil Taylor is not performing well. And Nugent has just turned into prime Ronaldo. I hate that about this game. Alright, Arsenal have scored, so we have to maintain our lead. Corner. Oh. Alright. It's half time coming. Can we hang on to half time? Because they've woken up. Okay, good save. Slow it down. Half time. Okay. We're leading. Don't get complacent. Edgar, you're off. You're not playing well. Okay, well, Neil Taylor's not playing well either. And he's having the crap kicked out of him. But I'm hoping that he'll get a little bit more protection from Montero. The defense is not playing well either. If only I had the captain on the bench. Oh wait, I do. Oh, terrible. I don't know who that was to, but Ben Yedder should not be that far out of the box in the corner. We're losing the midfield, but we're going to bring on Voldemort. Oh, it's a goal. That was unexpected. Okay. Time to bring on Lord Voldemort. And we're going to bring on Jazz Richards. The weight of the captaincy must be is getting to Jack Cork, because the last couple of games he's not played well when he's been captain. But Williams has not played well, period. So I don't know what to do with this one. I'm going to think it through. That was a clumsy ball. Leicester in the corner, Jamie Vardy's on. To advance. Tactics, opposition, right by the team. Yes, okay. No complacency from Jefferson Montero, that can't happen. Off the bar. And he who shall not be named. For a hat-trick. I think we've had a hat-trick this season. Okay, come on. Comes in the corner. Three people went in for that. He will avada cadaver you all after the game, I swear. So he gets some of the tap in. Okay. I feel a little more comfortable now. We're up to 5th. What is Fabianski doing? And Arsenal beat Newcastle, so I'm glad that we won, but Arsenal demolished Newcastle. Okay, good deal. Passionate. Very pleased with the result and the performance. Continue to post. Oh, look at that. We're up to 5th. On games 1, I think. Okay. Can we push for Champions League? I'm hoping to finish top 7. And win a trophy. Okay. We're performing well, play with confidence. Of course, anything can happen, but I'm pleased with how we're looking. Confidence is a good thing, and it's very apparent that each member of my squad. They're playing better because they're confident. Every time we win, we become stronger. It was quite an incredible victory. It's a pleasing victory. He was the best player on the pitch. I think Ben Yedder played better. But that's okay. 2 goals, 2 assists. Okay, he gets it because Ben Yedder didn't get any assists. But Ben Yedder's return, 7 goals, and he's played on the wing for a large chunk of that. So I'm happy with his contribution. Okay, we play Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough. Okay. Okay. Hildebrand, Richards, Fernandez, Williams, Taylor, Cork, Britton, Dyer, Shelby, Montero, Ben Yedder. That's the team for the FA Cup game. Give Leon Britton a chance to prove himself. Let me do something real quick, so bear with me. I have to do something. The next post on social media I am getting rid of because I'm not going to be here when that post goes out. So, and then I've got to do this week's social media for the whole thing. Alright, so we're going to play Middlesbrough, and then we're going to call it good. Leon Britton is not available. Tyler Blackett is not available. Paul Dummett is until fit. And there we have it. Okay. Jefferson Montero gets a new contract for pay parity. I see no problem with that. Bafetemi Gomez will be back in 2 days, so he's not going to be ready for this match. Okay, so this is the last match of the day. Gregor Zabret will go for let's see his career stats. He played 1 game at Fleetwood and then was injured, so yeah. Serrano is not playing well, but he's playing. So I'm confident, fully prepared, ready to go out and win. I'm not putting a weak link out there. It's unlikely we don't want to rush him back. I'm confident as long as we stick to our game plan. Dummett is back to full training, but he's not going to play. Kieran is injured. Sam Evans is put on a good performance with Talbot. And Marvin Emness is probably going to be, well, I say probably. He's on 30,000 a week. He's definitely going to be sold. If I could release him on a free, I would. Alright. We're playing Middlesbrough. We're not doing the same thing we did against Wolves, although we do have some, you know, like Timo Hildebrand, but we've got some strong players in there. Ashley Williams, Jack Cork, Nathan Dyer, Jefferson Montero, Ben Yedder. So as the competition gets, you know, ooh, he could go on the bench. In fact, you know what? I am going to put him on the bench ahead of Nemanja Gudel. There we go. So I'm going to... Oh, Dinas Konstantopoulos used to be a Swansea player. Trying to see if anybody else used to be a Swansea player. No. No. Okay. Apply advice to the team. Passionate. I fully expect our run to keep going. But this is going to be difficult because of the way they played their 3 attacking players. So that's why I pulled in Shelvey and Britton. Oh, that could have been better. Williams Cork, and it's a rainy day. So close from Ben Yedder, but that's okay. We're dominating. We're dominating right now. He could have shot there. Oh, but he chooses to shoot there. Interesting. Okay. We are superior in the air. Be on top of it. Okay, this is an even match, but I don't like this. New goal. Corner. Ben Yedder's not playing well. Neil Taylor of all people shooting. That was a poor performance. Come on. Their formation is a little weird, which is why we're struggling a little bit with it. And they got a goal. Tribal substitution is incoming. Gomez. Sigurdsson. And Obiang. That was a daisy cutter straight into his arms. It's in Montero. Okay, thank God. Wait, what? Yeah, we're overloading. It never works, but it sounds good. That's got to be a free kick, surely. Why are you shooting? From that angle. Montero's offside. We got Football Manager. I can't believe it. We're out of the cup. I'm not happy. Not happy. I'm out of the FA Cup. Look at that. We got this. Yeah. Not happy with that. Oh. Oh, shut up. Alright. And now we got Man City. Oh, no. No. City, Newcastle, Liverpool. Oh. How do we do last time? City, we drew, lost, and lost. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna fret about it for a minute. We're going to call this one a video. We're going to call this a stream. As you can see, I am saving. I've got to edit my my goals because we're not going to get a trophy this season. I wanted the FA Cup, and I wanted the FA Cup and the League Cup, and I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. It's just the senior players let us down in that one. So, what you going to do, eh? Alright, that's going to be it for this stream. We're going to be back next Sunday at 12 o'clock with more Football Manager 2015. We're going to finish out this season strong. We've only got the league to go by, which means that we're going to have some rest in between games. I can do some proper rotation and so on and so forth. If you like the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we will be back tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but I can't remember where I left off, to be honest. I have to look at that later today and see what I can do. And of course, if you want to join us for our new and tasty playthrough, we are going to be here on May 16th. We were supposed to be here yesterday, but life happened. So life is not happening on that day, I hope. That's what I'm going for. So that's going to be it for this. Okay, so take it easy, everybody. Have fun. If you're into Skyrim, see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next weekend. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.